Oh my goodness, I can't remember now that I'm blanking on it. But he was playing really good last time I saw him play. He plays I know he plays a little bit more of an aggressive Snake, which is obviously you love to see it. But could that be the downfall against a character like B Sword Fighter with a projectile like neutral B?
Yeah, and he's gonna offer with the sparklies. I don't know the official name. It's the Mario K basically.
Yeah. That reflector as well.
And Snake's kind of heavy, so a lot of these down throw confirms that TaloHalo can get off of grab. It's definitely going to help him a lot. And you can see there, Chakram showing that he can trade with grenade, and I think the tornado even just going straight through everything. So that's going to be interesting to see how Pelca can adjust to it if he's not ready for it.
Exactly. Notice like the reflector isn't even coming in really to help Talo. I think he was experimenting a little bit, and he saw that the reflector moved the grenade like a single inch across the stage. And he was like, all right, I'm going to stop using that now. And see, like, Mii Sword Fighter really doesn't have anything to contest that air-to-air with Snake. I think Pelca's going to start taking note of that as he goes into this set.
You do have the up air, but it is fairly committal if you do miss, and you know.
Exactly, and Snake's reversals are absolutely insane.
Oh, a little moonwalk there into the F tilt, going to send him off stage.
Yeah, walking is actually so OP in this game. I'm not even making him think about his decision.
He's like, man, that was the slowest tomahawk of all time, and you still got grabbed.
He's making him regret that, man. Yeah. He's making him feel stupid. That's gonna combo. No down throw F tilt. That's really curious.
Yeah,
that definitely would have been a kill confirm right there.
Yeah, just sends him off there. 7% more till the golden percent of 160 before you get a free stock.
Forward air coming in. Talo making it look like Sword Fighter doesn't have the weaknesses that everyone says he does.
I mean, yeah, that was a solid player in the recovery there in the back air again. You could have told me that Mii Sword Fighter has the most average of average back airs, but now I've seen it take too many stocks tonight already.
There goes F tilt, not gonna kill at 169. Nice,
Mii Sword Fighter surprisingly heavy. Oh, later.
Up tilt gonna be able to confirm though. Yeah, man. Why is there like a pro of every Mii player in this venue right now? We have Super Berry, Mii Fighter, Mii Brawler. I mean, we have Talo, Mii Sword. Oh, 0 to death.
Well, a little bit of a we call that an oopsie daisy, I guess.
Yeah, it was an oopsie. Yeah. But anyway, Mii Sword Fighter with Talo, and then Lol Yoshi with a Mii Gunner. That's crazy. Why are we stacked with the Miis, bro?
Who invited the? Was there like a Mii Discord compendium or something? Like, what's going on, man? Who brought these people out here? They're working so far. Like getting a
up tilt backer. That's nasty. Like obviously the damage output pretty low, but when you're able to keep that neutral with a fast Octaslash as well, yeah, that's a lot that this character can do that a lot of people just haven't gotten to experience yet, so they don't know the counterplay.
You don't want to get too crazy. You don't want Pelca gave you a socket 0. You don't want to give one right back to him by just running straight into him.
Just like that with the up tilt at his shield there. Only 90% on Snake. That's 0%.
Snake's a big boy. And he can definitely tack 100 damage on pretty quick, just
especially
passively.
Against a character like Mii Sword Fighter who has a really hard time killing if he doesn't connect with his bread and butters like down throw and neutral B.
Then that did like 30 on its own. Goodness.
Yeah, that aggression coming out with the downer. That downer pretty much doing everything for you. I mean, it's a good tech chasing tool, an out of shield option, landing option, does your taxes. It's super good, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tornado's coming in again, but Pelca actually knows where his shield button is, so he's doing pretty good. Forward air drag down. No, oh my goodness!
What the?
I've said it before. Last time he was on, when you get forward air drag down by Mii Sword Fighter like that, you can shield it, and he can't do anything.
That's one of the most cursed frame traps I've seen in a hot minute. Goodness.
That wasn't even a frame trap. He just air dodged twice like a bot.
He's like, all right.
That's an unfortunate way to see, because we saw that last time he played too. Just forward air drag down, and then they don't know what to do about it, so they just don't press any buttons.
That's a problem, and it's like seeing.
It's a matchup.
Well, it's like you look at the matchup. You look at like people's like tier list, right? And they always put Mii Sword Fighter like bottom 5. And every time I see a Mii Sword Fighter on screen, I'm like, this isn't like a bot. It doesn't feel like a bottom 5 character.
I mean, he is. Don't get it.
Oh my God. Never mind. I stand corrected. Terrible character.
Don't get it twisted. This character sucks.
Oh
man.
My goodness. Never mind.
Talo going kind of crazy.
I have an absolute buffet of my own words right now after that.
Yeah, digesting all of
them.
I
know. I'm full. I'm good. Well, big lead here for Pelca here. I'm sure he's going to do his absolute best to pad it here. Talo going to try and break some parity here, get on it, and close this lead.
Yeah, another thing you'll see about Mii Sword Fighter is his ledge trapping really isn't all that good. He either hits you with Tornado or he hits you with an aerial, right? And the timings are usually pretty predictable, and with those aerials being slow and easy to fall out of, it can be really rough for Mii Sword Fighter to rack up damage from anywhere outside of neutral, right?
I like the adjustment that Pelca's making. He's kind of doing the little lobs of the grenade to kind of go over the...
Yeah, he's camping.
I mean, yes, but...
Oh my god, DIing in on the down throw. See, like I said, it's a matchup check.
That is true. I've definitely, like, first time I played against Sword Fighter, I definitely 100% got hit by that.
Absolutely. I mean, like, it's kind of like going against Ganondorf for the first time, you know? Like, you just feel helpless. But there is counterplay, and I just think it's going to take a little bit for people to find it if they're actually able to beat Talo. Because Talo, I mean, even after that beginning, is able to hold his own. Good nair from Pelca, though. Able to kill. I love seeing Snake Nair. It's such a cool move.
It is a good move.
It's so cool to watch. And, oh my goodness, we're just seeing this damage rack up right now. Talo going kind of in right now, reversing him for some reason.
Yeah, 66, you know, he's kept pace. He hasn't, you know, he hasn't let Pelca technically get too far away here.
Reverse on the Tornado, too. That was a trippy-looking animation. They're not going to DI in on it. No follow-up this time. Not going to die at 110.
Here we go.
And this is kind of where you'll see Mii Sword Fighter start to struggle, man. He has, obviously, his disjoints, even though he does have disjoints, not very fast, and they don't do a whole lot of knockback except for that back air, which doesn't have any true follow-ups anymore. He's just swinging like he's Sephiroth.
Yeah, he just has to find a kill at this point.
Yeah, we're going to see the discrepancy between these the two tiers of characters.
Yeah.
The up tilt trade sending him way up there, and the back air killing him. That's definitely a better trade for Pelca in this situation.
Yeah. Pelca not out of the woods quite yet. You know, Talo could be pulling something pretty wacky out of his pockets here.
We saw last time, man. All he's got to do is become an up tilt machine.
That's so crazy. That's so good that it just eats up.
150 back air, going to be able to do it. Good job from Pelca, playing it a little safe, just so instead of just up tilt killing, he was able to confirm a kill with any of his moves. That's honestly the best way to play Snake instead of just going for up tilt and getting punished for it.
I'm still shocked that Sword Fighter up B is so good at just eating up Nikita.
Oh yeah. Any tips for anyone watching, by the way? If you have a problem with Nikita, just smack it and then get to ledge fast.
That's usually what I have to do. It's like Bowser, I gotta scratch it, you know. But even then, sometimes it's like. Sometimes it doesn't quite work out, but I mean, we've seen every single time that up B just kind of eats that side B up. But game number 3,
kind of surprising that how fast he is with the reflector as well, because that reflector is slow. That reflector is like frame.
Oh yeah, it's definitely far from a Fox Shine, absolutely.
So it's really impressive to see this play from Talo. I mean, he obviously has really good character knowledge, and like I've been saying all night, character knowledge equals hype to me. I love seeing how people. What kind of grind people put in to Smash, just specifically for different matches. I mean, we saw earlier Zip, he was labbing like how to do specific stuff to Incineroar before he played Bull Hall in the local.
Absolutely. I mean, that's just how it be.
It's great. I love the grind, bro, because you really do have to put so much work into this game just to go 0-2 now.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, that's why we commentating instead.
Absolutely. I mean, it's good. Evenly matched so far on here. I think, you know.
Yeah, Pelca trying a different approach right now, throwing the grenades up, kind of like how you were touching on before. And I think he kind of realized that was working, so he should have not stopped doing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good trade, too, because it seems like, you know. Oh, he died.
Oh, that's just, all right. GG, shake my hand.
The silent me. It took me a second. I just see a Mii Sword Fighter going off in the background.
I thought he'd at least be like, oh.
Yeah, just have some, yeah. That's what I'm saying. They always put some, like, dumb voice on the
That's what I. Yeah,
it's always either really deep or really high.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's so funny.
Just
bro.
eat spit. Oh, 73. Never mind. I stand corrected. Never mind. It's 91. Oh my goodness.
Like I said, Mii Sword Fighter. Generally, if he's able to take a game, it's because of that matchup factor and going in against really good players, able to adapt to the weaknesses. Like I said, this weakness in particular is finding those KOs, and Pelca was able to adapt to that, but not enough to not get hit by that back air. Still, nevertheless. He is a jab up tilt away from dying here. Now he's just an up tilt away from dying after that up tilt. forward air, not going to be able to shield through all the hits. I think Pelca might be deciding that this game is over. He's trying to kind of just running in now.
Yep. He's like we're putting a bow on this.
Notice the difference between the first minute and a half of the gameplay and how it's being played now. I think this is really a test of patience, and I would not be surprised if Taylor was able to rack up damage once again and bring it back because of this newfound aggression from Pelca. Like, you have a lead as Snake. What reason do you have to run up and back air?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get that 160, and I mean he's got it now. So
yeah,
even a grab at this point is death for Talo.
But like I said, Talo, with the amount of practice that you obviously can see that he has with the way he's playing this matchup, he knows that.
Oh, he died!
Like I said, he knows Pelca wants to grab. He's gonna go for moves that keep you from grabbing. Down tilt, neutral B. He's gonna make you try coming in from the air, but Pelca was stubborn. He didn't want to come in from the air, and yes, he gets a kill right there, but he has such a huge lead, nearly a stock lead that he let vanish. Like I said, not surprised that Taylor was able to bring it back with the way Pelca switched it up.
Yeah, this set's getting a little spicy here.
It's a test of patience, and right now, Taylor is winning, so doing 70% uncontested, except for that 3% of a grenade. Pelca going back to his game plan, but could it be too late for him now, especially with the neutral B up air? He's one away from losing his set.
Uh-oh, back air.
No follow-up.
Here
it goes.
Air.
DIing in once again. Talo able to get the star KO with the Mii Sword Fighter over Snake. If you're Pelca, you're feeling bad about that one, man. But nevertheless, Talo progressing his way outside of pools, going into top 16?
32.
32.